Hey everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at the voila PlayStation Classic. Now, this thing really got panned when it came out. Uh, they got horrible reviews. It went from $99 down to $49 basically overnight. And I got it for the $49 when it went in the toilet. There was all kinds of criticisms of it, but you know what? I want to check it out for myself. So let's get it on the table and take a look at it. All right, everybody, here we go on the table with the PlayStation Classic. Yeehaw! Okay, let's get it out of the box. Okay, well, that's easier said than done. Okay, it's a box in a box. There's the manual, which I'm not even going to open. I mean, it can't be that hard to figure out, right? I mean, it's a PlayStation. Okay, so now we got another box. Inside, there's another empty box. So now we got a box in a box in a box. Now there's the unit itself. Wait, let me open this box. There's the unit itself. It's very small. I don't have my regular PlayStation here to show it up against it because somebody stole it out of my garage, out of my storage container. But hey, that's the way it goes. There's the HDMI cable. There's the port for the power, and it does not have a power supply with it. Does not come with a power supply. There's the open button, which is nothing. There's the power and the reset button there. There's for your two controllers. So there's really not a lot to it. Now it has these controllers, and they're USB. So I'm not even going to use these when I fire it up. I'm going to put those controllers on here from the Magic Cube. I really like those controllers that come with that. They're USB also. So I'm going to see if they'll work with this. I'm sure they will because the configuration is the same except that has the sticks, and I like the sticks better. So I don't really like these. I never really liked the original PlayStation controller, this layout. I'd much rather have the sticks. So we're going to use that controller from that thing. We're going to use that. Anyway, so you get that controller. They give you two, so you can play two-player game. Some of those fighting games that are on there. Here is a USB. They give you a really long USB power cord. So you can plug your phone charger in, and they give you a pretty long USB cable. Which I'm not going to need any of that stuff. So all that stuff can stay in the box. All I need is the actual unit itself. And that's it. I'm not even going to need the other controller. So now let me go over here. On the back of the box it tells you what games come with it. There's only a few on here that I like. Destruction Derby, Metal Gear Solid, Odd Worlds on here, Mr. Driller, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Tekken 3, Wild Arms is pretty good, Rayman's great, pretty hard but good, Final Fantasy 7. See, I don't really like those kinds of games, those RPGs, those Japanese RPGs. Then it's got the old Grand Theft Auto, the old top-down one. I don't really dig that either. So there's a lot of the games on here I don't really like, but they wanted to, I get where they were coming from. They wanted to put a mix of everything on here, and that's reasonable to want to do that, so everybody would get some games that they liked. So, that's a good idea, but they could have put more games on here, but you can add your own games on to this. So I'll make another video down here after I get all this figured out on how to do that. They even put the little fake expansion port on there. See that right there? It looks like it would open, but it don't. Yeah, it sure does. Sure looks like that sucker would open. Don't it? Look at it. But it doesn't. Okay. So, there it goes. Let's go fire it up and see what all the hoopla was about. Alright, my TV is detecting the device. Now, the other two ones I tried out on here, it always detected them as Apple TVs. But this one, it just didn't know. I don't have Comcast, so I don't even know why that's pulling that. Okay, so when you turn it on, this is the menu that comes up. And then it goes through the games. And this joystick does work. Here's the joystick from the Magic Cube. Okay, so the menu scrolls real nice. Now, what one of the gripes about this was that they said Sony had used some European games on here so that they ran slower. They ran in the PAL, the 50, the 50 hertz instead of, so they ran a little bit slower. But I don't know. Well, I'll see for myself. Okay, let's go to the settings here. Okay, so the button so the sticks on here will work, but the buttons won't. Why that is, I have no idea. So I am going to have to dig out one of those PlayStation joysticks, whether I like it or not. Alright, so we don't want to do that. Okay, so I don't know what this health and safety. Get out of here with that. Okay, so on the other controller, the buttons won't work. So I'm going to be having to use the PlayStation controller, whether I like it or not. So let's just go see if one of these games work. I played the hell out of this game when I got it. Okay, we're going to skip the intro there.
What is this? Wow, what a mansion!
It's so campy. It's so classic.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it!
Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
What is it? Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. alert.
Huh.
A dining room.
Thought I was supposed to push that. Maybe it's the other side. I don't know. I don't remember now. Well, I don't. Maybe I have to do something else first.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Now you know we gotta go to the great part over there where the zombies on the floor there. I cut that real quick so he would come out. The Barry can blast him. That'll be the end of it.
Barry?
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Okay, so I don't know how to quit the game, so I guess there's no button combination, so I guess you're going to have to reset the console. Okay, so that game seemed to play fine. Okay, that was... I think the first Ridge Racer game was the best one, to be honest with you. You know, I've played this game before, but it's been 20 years at least since I did it. This is one of them ones with you have to get the hang of the drifting, or you're never going to be successful. You have to learn this drifting in these kind of games. And they all act different. They all have a different feel to the drifting. So every time you get one of these kind of games, you always got to get used to the way they handle. Anyway, I don't see any slowdown, or I'm not noticing anything, to be honest with you. Alright, so, yeah. Looks good. So, in conclusion there, I played about 5 more games out there. The Metal Gear, the couple of fighting games, and Destruction Derby. And they just seemed to all play the way they did on the regular PlayStation. I didn't notice any slowdown or any of this stuff that the other people were saying when it came out. Who knows? Maybe they updated it or something like that. By the time I bought mine, because the thing's been out for like 3 years now. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe they fixed a couple of those issues. But I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. But I didn't notice any of the slowdown or the glitching that they were talking about. So, yeah, seemed to play great. So, I'm just looking at modding it up so I can add the games on there that I want. That's what I want to do with it anyway. So, all right, I'll let you know how that goes in the future. All right, guys, have a nice day.